Hey everyone, we wanted to put together a quick tutorial on Facebook's Business Manager and how we use it for our agency and how you can use it to best serve your agency and your clients. It can be a little confusing to figure out how to set things up and where you actually go within the Business Manager, so we just wanted to kind of clear it up a little. So if you want to create a Business Manager or if you want to access your Business Manager, you always go to business.facebook.com. If you have access to multiple business managers, then they'll show up like mine do, which are currently blurred, but it will just show up as an individual box for each business manager. If you only have access to one business manager, which is very normal for a lot of people, it will open up to this page right here. This is your new home. I hope you like it. This is where you are going to run all your ads. It's where you're going to manage your client access. It's where you're going to manage payment settings, billing, all of that. So there are a few places that you will find yourself heading to frequently. If you click in this hamburger menu, the 3 pages that you'll visit the most often are going to be your ads manager. That's where you actually run the ads. It's going to be your business settings. That's where you're going to get access to clients' ads manager and pages. And it's going to be your settings right here. These are your ad account settings. That's where your client will add in their credit card. If you're billing directly to their credit card, it's where you will do ad account settings. I'll show you what it looks like in a second. So let's start with business settings. When you click on business settings, it's going to open up a page that looks like this. So just to run through, people is where you're going to add in your employees. So if you have 3 employees who are running ads for you, you're just going to add them in, and then once they have accepted the request and they are in your business manager, then you can add them to individual pages. For example, this employee only has access to our Neon brand pages. Other employees, we can click on mine. I have access to a lot more pages and a lot more ad accounts, and a lot more business managers as well, because I run a lot of ads. So to continue on, pages on the left-hand side is where you'll add client pages if you just need access to their page, if you're not running ads for them. If you're, for example, connecting them to Hootsuite and you just need access to their page, that's where you'll do that. Ad accounts is where if you're running ads for your clients, this is where you will add their accounts. There will be a link in the description of this video to a blog post. If you scroll in that blog post, we explain how to add a client's ad account to your business manager, how to get access to it, how to create one, all of that. That's basically what you're going to do in business settings. There's a few other things. There are integrations. There are different things you can add in apps if you have something in particular that you're doing, and those are kind of like one-off cases. This is standard where you're going to be accessing client information is pages, ad accounts, people. That's it. So the other page where you're going to spend a lot of time is in your ad account settings. So your business manager houses your ad account. It's the place where you can access all the different ad accounts that you have access to. So if you have different clients, we recommend putting them in separate ad accounts and then housing them under your business manager. Some clients will be in their own business manager, which is fine. We can explain that later in a different video or blog post. But it's easiest if they each have their own ads manager. So business settings is where you control your business manager settings. And settings, it just says settings, not ad settings. That's where you manage the ad account settings. So I've clicked into it here. And this is where you're going to edit the business address and all of that for your ad account. Once you set it up, you probably won't have to change it. But if you do, this is where you do it. Pages is how many pages your ad account has access to. You probably won't have to edit that very often. By the way, this left-hand drop-down is where you can change the ad account if you have multiple. So payment settings is a place you might visit frequently if you're adjusting credit cards for clients or if they're adding in their credit cards. So we recommend you and your client both having access to the ads manager just so that they can add in their credit card and so they can see the assets that you're creating and they can take them with them if they happen to leave your agency. Obviously, we hope that doesn't happen, but sometimes clients grow, sometimes they bring their social media in-house or they need to pause ads for a little while. Setting up their own ad account is the best way to do that so that they can take their assets with them. So in payment settings, this area right here that says payment methods is where they will add in their payment method. If your client has access to the ads manager, they can do it themselves, and it's super easy. Notifications is where you'll edit your notification settings. I always recommend turning off the emails from Facebook because they can get overwhelming. As long as you're coming in here every day, you will see all the notifications you need to up here. So that is a basic tutorial for the Business Ads Manager. Again, in the description of this video, you'll see a link to a blog post. In that blog post, we have other videos where we go through how to add your clients to your business manager, how to create an ad account for a client, how to create a business manager for a client, all that. Everything you need to know about setting up your business manager and ads manager to run ads for a client. Hopefully this helps. We'll talk to you guys again soon.